What do you do for work? What's the best part of your household business? How did you make your first million? What's your secret sauce for selling people? If you have 10,000 on site, where would you invest it? Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I'm in the street asking people, what do they do for a living? Some financial related question. If they have their own business, how they are managing it, how they are leveraging their business or investing tips. We can learn from them because at the end of the day, we have a lot to learn from the people. We will dive into the topics which you are interested in. Just keep watching, subscribe, and give a thumbs up for YouTube algorithm. Let's go. Hello, your name, age, and what do you do for a living?
Alessandro, 43. I'm a lawyer.
Where do you live?
In Malta, in the army.
How did you come for that job or to this country?
Because of her. Because she got a job here and I follow her.
In your position, how much can one make roughly?
Between 60,000 and 100 easily.
Okay, easily. Do you have any side jobs rather than your 9 to 5?
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
I have. I'm a sailing instructor.
Where? In which country?
In Italy. Sometimes I go there. I take care of my association that is on the sailing instruction, and that's what I do.
Where you invest your money?
Just the property. Property, it's a good investment here in Malta.
You mean that you are in real estate?
Yeah, no, I'm not in real estate. I have my own property where I live, and instead of paying the high rent that is here in Malta, it's better to pay a loan.
If someone wants to start as a lawyer or in your side business, what advice would you give to them for the beginning?
Try, be brave, and come here because it's a good place to grow.
That's good. Thank you very much for your answer. Hello, your name, age, what do you do for work?
My name's Anna Luisa, I'm 56 and I'm a finance assistant at a gaming company.
You?
I'm Lee, I'm 26 and I work in an iGaming company as a casino coordinator.
What's your best financial advice?
Save, save, save.
Not to invest?
Depends, because the investment market is very volatile. And investors, I always say they're called brokers. They get richer, you get broker. So be careful.
For me, it's saving, doing your research in like what you're wanting to invest your money in, but also live your life, because everyone's so focused nowadays on, oh, you need to invest, and oh, you need to get more money, and oh, you need to save for retirement. But you should also have fun and live life and travel and, you know, budget and save for both, I would say.
If you have 10,000 on site, where would you invest it?
You have to have some good advice regarding maybe some share options that can give you a good long-term return.
I would say to try and invest it in a business, because if you're investing in like an asset, you can always make more money in the end of the day there in a shorter term compared to shares. So I would say a mix of both is to go 50 on shares and 50 in a business idea with other people who are like-minded. And
if you go back 10 years or 20 years ago, what advice would you give to yourself?
I would actually done what she's saying now. Invested earlier in a profitable business. It's like I always said to my sister who wants to buy a house. I said, rather buy the business premise, because your business premise is earning you money, or your own house is costing you money.
How about you?
10, 20 years ago, I was a teenager and I was a baby, so that doesn't really help me much. Even I would say 5 years ago, I would be putting more of an effort on like learning skills to try and make more opportunities with work, and not just with gaming, but maybe like some side businesses or like some side hustles where learning a skill that I really enjoy, or learning more languages, because that opens up more options.
What's the best side hustle in Malta?
Like compared to other EU countries where there's a lot of restrictions on what you have to do, like put permits, and there's more restrictions. I would say here, as long as you have a really good idea and you have it mapped out and you know, okay, this is maybe a niche market, or is this a niche idea, and there are people who would want to buy into it or who would want to support it, then you can go for it like full steam. So someone saw an opportunity in the market and thought, oh, there's enough people here who want these products. Let's bring them in. And I think within the first week, they sold out almost everything, just because they saw a gap in the market of wanting to take it, I would say.
It's like a right time, right place.
Yes, right time, right place, and also having the right
people
support.
that want to take a chance.
Yes.
A lot of people want to make the money, but they don't want to put in the money.
We live in a world of like instant gratification, where it's like, oh, I want to put in 1,000 euros now, and by the end of the week, I want 5,000. It's they don't realize that, okay, it takes time to build things up. And
Thank you very much for your answer. I really appreciate it. Enjoy your day. Hello, your name, age, and what do you do for work?
Andrea Faini, I'm a real estate consultant.
Okay, where do you live?
I live in Milan.
Okay, how you are managing your business?
My business started 20 years ago and I work in Milan not only Milan but in another country, and start to work in Malta 6 years ago.
How did you start for that business? Like not another business, but only for this real estate industry?
In real estate commercial, not residential, and we assist our clients, institutional and private clients, to invest in Malta, in Italy.
What's your secret sauce for selling people?
My secrets to believe, strong believe in what you want to do.
For the clients, how you are closing the deals for them to invest in your offer?
It's important to do is to understand better what the client needs.
How much can one make in your position roughly?
200,000 more or less.
Beside your own business, where do you invest your money?
Not only in real estate. I just say very in real estate.
What's your best saving tips?
I advise you to invest in real estate and to invest in a good moment when the price is low, and in the future probably sell the property.
If a young generation want to start that business or that industry, what should they follow from the beginning?
They to study a lot, to practice more, and to believe in what they want to do.
Thank you very much for your answer. Enjoy your day.
Thank you.
I think we started very well. Now we can go to find someone millionaires. For 6 figures, it's okay. Now we can move someone who makes 7 figures or maybe 8 figures. It will be good. Let's go. Okay, good. Hello, your name, age, and what do you do for a living?
Luna Jonker, I'm 20 and I'm a student.
You?
Dushka Smelt, 56, and I'm a housewife.
How long you are in Malta?
I lived here for 7 years.
Do you have any side business or some side hustles?
I mean, I worked as a waitress here, and then I studied in Edinburgh and I worked as a waitress there as well.
Yeah.
So, no.
Well, how about you?
No, I don't have any businesses here.
You are running your living as a housewife.
Yeah, I guess. I'm the manager of my home, I think.
That's a big business, by the way.
Well, it's just my husband and me at the moment, so it's quite small.
Yeah, if you're managing the money of your husband, that is a full-time job as well, yeah?
Yeah, that of course. But he does something, part of the business, and I do part of the household. So it's a good division.
Yeah. What's the best part of your household business?
Just the whole effort or doing something, building something together, and make a good living for our family.
And if you have 10,000 on site, where would you invest it?
Stocks.
Really? What stocks?
The S&P.
S&P?
Yes,
S&P 500,
yes.
yeah?
I think it's safe. Yeah, sure, it's safer. You put like 10,000 in, you leave it, you don't look at it.
How about you?
Well, you have to spread your money a bit, I think. Some actual company stocks and shares, like one heap, a lot of companies, something like this. I don't think I would put it like on one stock or something, not only like the Amazons and the tech company. I divide a bit.
How you are saving your money or saving tips in your life?
I say like 30% of my income, I put it away and save it. Don't touch it.
We do that a lot. I think that's a family thing. We have a lot of little piles, a lot of little savings thing. So, I don't like it if I don't have money, to fall back on. Don't spend everything. Don't buy unnecessary stuff when you have the money, because if you don't have money, you have to sell the necessary stuff.
If you go back 10 or 20 years back, what advice would you give to yourself?
Buy property in Malta, for sure.
You bought property in Spain.
Yeah, it's in Spain, not in Malta. I think if you bought property like 9 years ago when we arrived here, I think you would see a nice profit now.
What's the best financial advice or any type of advice you received from your mother?
Really make sure that you have something to fall back on. Don't always rely the income that you have now. Make sure that you have something to fall back on if everything goes bad.
Thank you very much for your family money management advice. I really appreciate. What's your name, age, what do you do for work?
Ali, and I'm an engineer.
How much can one make in your position doing what you do?
Between 15 and 100.
50k and 100k, yes?
Depends.
Beside your full-time job, do you have any side hustle or business?
Yes, I'm also doing manufacturing job, manufacturing furniture. We have a factory back in Istanbul, Turkey. Yes.
How much is generating?
Secret.
Okay,
A million, yeah.
Yeah, the million, over a million.
Yeah.
You are living in Malta, but you have a business in Turkey. How you are managing remotely? Or maybe you have a partner, business partner doing it for you? Or how it is the management part?
Yeah, we have been here 7 years ago, and I have done one hotel at the Valletta. Then people know about me.
How you are investing your money?
Let's say buying property.
In Malta.
Uh-huh.
In which area is the booming and you are finding the cheap deals?
Me, St. Julian and Silema is booming at the moment.
The most important question for all young generation, how did you make your first million?
I think you need to go your own way. It's a little bit cliche, but it's like this. Otherwise, if you are working for others, you just follow their ideas, their thoughts. If you follow your thoughts, your ideas, maybe you are enough lucky and hard work, and you will find a way. Because it is like an engine. When the engine starts and you are on your business and you are talent, you are hard worker. When you are when you are invented yourself, it is the hardest part of to do. Yeah.
And for the young generation, if they want to start that business, furniture business, what advice would you give to them?
Now there are too much tools, not like my time, not like all the time. There are internet, there are artificial intelligence. They need to get rid of a little bit direct attractions.
Have you ever failed in your business on your journey?
Of course.
What did you learn from your failure?
My fail, when you are counting, when you are, delegate your responsibility to someone else, you need to really check, seriously investigate what you delegate, what kind of people you're delegating your responsibility. So you need to make sure if you share your responsibility to someone else, they need to be on good track with you. Yeah.
What's the best financial advice you ever received from someone?
Work hard. that's
Besides
no financial advice. I'm doing from the crafting and manufacturing something. That's why I don't know anything about finance. You need to work. That's the only thing that I know.
You have to be dedicated.
Yes, dedicated all the time. No private life, nothing, no social life. Dedicate yourself to the job and continue.
Thank you very much for your answer. I really appreciate it. That's it basically. I hope you really enjoyed with this episode. You saw how many good answers we got from the people. If you want to watch more content like this, click here. Also hit the like button for YouTube algorithm. I see you in the next video. Bye.